Hey everybody, Maction here, and I had a very fun trip off the grid for a little while to a place called Havasupai. Glorious. It is a beautiful place. So I picked up a few little pieces of gear that I thought would be useful down there, including but not limited to this little lantern. It's the Luci solar lantern. It's the sort of the first version that they did. They've got some other versions that have sort of frosted, diffuse plastic, but this one's the clear version, and I really like it. As a matter of fact, I think it could quite possibly have been one of the most awesome things I took along on the trip. It produces light from the array of LEDs on the front, but it charges through the solar panel on the back. It puts out somewhere around the neighborhood of 80 lumens, so we would go ahead and charge it during the day, and then, go ahead and turn it on at night for plenty of light. Now, it's small. It fits inside most of my pockets. It's, of course, compact and very light because a lot of its volume is taken up by the air that you blow into it. When you just need to compact it down for travel, you deflate it just like a beach ball. So it is also very inexpensive. I picked it up for around the neighborhood of $12. Because I got the clear version, it didn't work so well as like a reading light because the light didn't diffuse outward, it mostly just went straight. This actually came to the rescue a little bit later, but I'll get to that in a second. So most of the time when we wanted to get the light, scattered around, we would actually turn it upside down and point it at the table, at the ground, at the tent wall, or what have you, and the light would sort of, reflect around and give a nice glow to the area. Since it's so hot down there in Arizona during July, we decided we were going to hike out 11 miles at night. Much better choice than doing it during the day, by the way. Now, a lot of us had headlamps that we were using, but I busted this thing out, and it was significantly more powerful than the lights that they were using. It was very light and easy to carry in my offhand, so as we were walking, most of the other people around me that were hiking with me turned off their headlamps. This thing hung in there for 6 solid hours of hiking without really any trouble at all, producing its pretty much maximum illumination. It was a frankly welcome addition, and that hike would have been so much less pleasant without it. Now, I didn't get a lot of footage of it while we were down there because I honestly didn't expect to be saying much about it. It was just sort of a purchase I made on a whim to pick one of these up, and hey, maybe it'll come in handy later, and if it doesn't, well, I'm only out a few bucks. But this was surprising in that I never expected to enjoy it or appreciate it as much as I did. But that is the Luci Lantern, an item that I enjoyed, that I'm going to be picking up a few extras and packing them around because this is a very welcome addition for any backpacking or even emergency preparedness needs. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you've enjoyed, and if you have, a comment or a like goes a long way. Clicking on any of the videos will take you to a corresponding playlist for conventions, reviews, tutorials, and even Android games. And be sure to be subscribed so that you will be notified of new videos as they come out. Thanks again, and I'll see you around.